Some hawk is screaming about things up there, a ways off, but he's up there somewhere. Actually, when the contractors were still here, we saw a mole running from under the dumpster into the dirt there. It must have come from in the driveway somewhere, in the dirt, underground. And because they took everything under the porch away there, it exposed the mole. So it was blindly running around. But then the one woman, she caught it, and it screamed so much she let it go, and I don't know where it went. But they said they're going to seal everything off there as best they can, so that much less gets in there. So my car's on the road because the dumpster has yet to get picked up. See, there's the stuff for the carport, and behind the dumpster there's a little tractor or whatever. It's not a backhoe, it's a tractor, and it's going to remove some of the asphalt and stuff that is there, and they're going to replace it. But not this weekend, because today they were done. Everything was, in terms of everything upright, they removed it, and now they're going to start building. Cool, eh? And of course I'm adding things. I'm saying, I would like more concrete there and not the asphalt, the horrible asphalt. So they're going to pull out that asphalt, and it's going to cost me more, but they're going to make that all concrete. Things will just take longer to pay for. Yeah. Because I am still working. Or I will be. So I was trying to figure out where to put the recycling and the garbage and the compost bins. So I've put them at the front door. Not very attractive, but for the 2 or 3 weeks that it's going to be necessary. Because this door, at least at the moment, is not really accessible, and until it's finished, it's not going to be. And that's that. We're going to put a step there. So I've asked for that all to be concrete and a step. And then what happens after that, that's for next year. But there's no porch there. No porch. Just a step. So the porch will have to be reinstated. So they will put the concrete out further to beyond where the dumpster is, so that we can have a wider driveway. So eventually the driveway can be redone, wider, and then 2 cars wide will be easy instead of careful. Because I have lots of property here, so we will be able to do that. And yes, I still have a poop to remove, because I saw that she pooped right in front of that lilac bush this morning before we went for a walk to the vets. to get more of that stuff. So we've gotten our bit of exercise. And then we're going to go to the mall. I don't know, after supper, before supper, with supper. Who knows? Maybe I could make, yeah, pasta and pesto. Pasta and pesto for supper. And then we could go to the mall. Because Mimi has expressed a desire to, you know, wander at the mall. So we're going to do that. I'm waiting for her. We're not going to the mall earlier. We're going to go later. After supper. Right? Nana seems to like sitting on the asphalt in the sun. Even though I've put this down here. Because she doesn't like to put her little butt down on hard places. So I put that there in case she wanted to sit somewhere softer. But no, she has decided to sit on the asphalt in the sun. No problem. I prefer to be less exposed than this, but hey, I've done lots of sitting out, and I don't feel like sitting behind the lumber because I'm not going to get caught on it. She gets tangled wherever possible. And this is as little entanglement possible. Yeah. I'm having a hard time with the free books here. So I've got through all the, 17 whatchamacallit curses. What was it called? Let me check. Oh, I don't know. I've lost that. Well, maybe not. Do I have this finger? No, that finger is not. Okay. It's been ornery lately. Really? That's annoying. This one is called Spellbound. What is that? Really, why? I don't, How are we reading this then? There's no Wi-Fi here. I wanted to tell you about one now. Oh yeah, the curses. Well, let's look at all the books. Recents. Purchased? How about purchased? Books, yes. Well, we were looking at that. That's what I thought we were looking at. Recent purchases, yes. Myths and Fables? Yeah, Once Upon a Curse. There we go. No, yes it was Once Upon a Curse. That's what it was. Once upon a time, 17 dark fairy tales. That's what it was. Yeah, so that was kind of interesting. 17 dark fairy tales. So they were all fairy tales, but they were particularly dark and involving curses. It's turned into a warm day, breezy and warm. He doesn't seem to have found a renter yet, but I don't think he's finished painting the inside yet. I'm not sure. I'm too busy to really... I'm too busy. I'm sitting here doing nothing. Who calls that busy? Nobody calls that busy. Okay, I'm gonna go find myself my book. Spellbound, right? Spellbound. Let's see, maybe that one. Excuse me. Spellbound. Spellbound. Soulbound. I think it was called Soulbound. I thought it was one that I should not have given it up for you. Yes, here we go. Soulbound. Whatever. Free book. Free books. Come on, Andy. Free books. BookBub. It gives you many books to purchase, ebooks, and then every now and then it gives you a free book. So I have 195 free books on my iPad, a majority of which are from BookBub. If you want, I can recommend it to you. You get lots of free books and you can buy some. I'm sure you'd buy some. You'd buy lots. I'm just cheap. Cheap because I have priorities and I have extremely limited finances. And very specifically intended finances. So now she's in the shade again. She could go in the front yard. And she can sit in the sun. Maybe.